Hello, Beatbox Family. So I did the KBB, which was something pretty recent, but I haven't posted in quite a while, so I need to get caught up on a lot of things. One of those things is the SPACETIME Legend Fantasy Battle 21. Who's coming up with these names? I gotta know. I gotta know. So because there's 15 of these, I don't want to put them all in one video, even though that might be faster. So I'm doing 5 per video, so 3 videos, and then I'll do something else that I've missed out on over the last month. I don't know what else to say at this point, so let's just get this started. I know that it's 2 1-minute rounds, but I know like nothing about what the thing is. Sort of sounded like you lost flow a bit there, maybe. That's a sick tongue, guys.
I don't have time anymore.
I feel like that was for me. I mean, it was a lot of trying to be super technical with weird flows and stuff, and it didn't always work out. And I also wasn't crazy about the chest bass sound. But since these aren't being judged at all, unlike the KBB stuff, I'm not going to really analyze these because they're not trying super hard. It's just mostly improvised things. So yeah, Reeps One.
Moving like a ghost. Moving like a moving like a
Well, this is interesting. This format's really, I don't know what it is that's not sort of like getting me into this as much. Maybe it has to do kind of that the styles they're going for I'm not crazy about, as well as the sound choice. Maybe it's partially the mixing, there isn't enough bass or something. But yeah, with Reeps, a lot of cool sounds. This sort of sound seems sort of like a sort of right up Reeps' alley. I saw a TED talk with him where he created some sort of AI where it like randomly outputs like, or was it like that you beatbox into it and then it makes like a shape or something that's unique or something. I don't know, really abstract stuff. So this seems up his alley with being super sort of abstract and sort of like, I feel like the amount of times I'm saying sort of and like is enough for me to realize that I'm not really saying much here. So let's just move on to the next one. Vocodah and Skiller. This is gonna be nope. I'm interested what Vocodah's got going on in this format. BV.
Damn.
The texture of that. That's new. Okay, so I have been hearing a lot from Vocodah recently. By recently, I mean like the last several months, just over the quarantine period. He's been killing a lot of online formats. Basically what I'm saying with that is that a lot of the things didn't really surprise me as much because I've heard a lot of that before. But I think it was sort of like a duck sound near the end, and I've never heard him do that, so that was really dope. My favorite so far, just I think sort of the style and I just love his inward bass variations. So excited to see him at GBB. Like that rhythm.
Beatbox is magic. Yeah.
That is a dark background. I just realized also that even though it isn't judged and there is no winner for any of these, I did sort of want to say who I thought would win if it was a real thing. With the first one, that was Reeps, and this one with Vocodah, although Killer is probably my second favorite of the 1 minute rounds that I've seen so far. Nice flows. He did have some interesting flows, but none of them too complex. Whereas I feel like with Alexinho and Reeps, they were sort of harder to follow. And I know it's kind of difficult to make 1 minute rounds because you want to showcase a lot and entertain a lot, but that's not a lot of time to do that. So I can understand how sometimes it can seem a bit hectic. But yeah, Gene v Reeps One. Nice. Nice flow. Pretty. Sorry, Reeps. really pretty. It was it seemed more like a piece rather than just a bunch of rhythms that were all thrown together. He does have a bit of practice, obviously, with the daily beats. So to be able to come up with these is probably less hard for him because he's used to improvising and coming up with things really quick. But yeah, a beautiful voice. I've heard all the sounds he's making. Just a really enjoyable round. I'm not sure I have much more to say about that. I love that effect. It's cool.
Yep.
So that one was, I sort of had a thought in the middle there. I'm wondering, like, what were the rules for this? Because I know they were just like, oh, 1 minute, do whatever you want. It's really just beatbox and we'll accept anything. But I don't know if it was, it had to be like an improvisational thing. But it seems like with this, since I've seen 2 rounds from Reeps, both of his have been sort of like a bit unclean and like you can tell he's not really sure where he's going. So I feel like some people took it a bit more seriously than others, and I know no one probably took it like too seriously to where they're actually planning out a bunch, but it seems like whereas some people might have sort of an idea where they're going, it's just he has his sounds that he usually freestyles with, and he just goes for it and just one take. Yeah, I picked Gene for that one. Vocodah Alexinho. His bass sounds the best out of all of them. Just the mix, I think, or...
To the point.
He's so unique. He's just so unique.
Next level.
Yeah. I expect nothing less from Alexinho. A lot of the similar sounds, I know it's sort of like a meme that, oh, all he does is just inward bass variations and outward like chest bass to breathe. And I wish I knew the name of every single sound so I could acknowledge the right one and everyone would know what I was talking about. But it's sort of the, I don't know what noise that is, but he used that a lot more in this one. It was sort of theme throughout, just really solid. I'm sort of at a loss to as to what to say exactly to these. other than pretty good because they're not judged as well as just a lot of different things. But Alexinho, let's see if I like this one more than last time. That's funny.
What are you doing, bro?
No, man, no.
A lot better than this first, in my opinion. Very, very funny. I'm trying to remember if he did any counter for Reeps, but I don't know enough about Reeps to know if he did a counter against him. But he seemed a lot more clowny in this one, doing the inward bass, even though he's well, he's not fantastic at inward bass. I was really with his first round. As soon as I noticed he was doing chest bass a lot, and that I didn't really like the texture of it. Maybe that was sort of 'cause I don't really hear him do chest bass a lot, so maybe that was sort of a rebuttal to Reeps in a way. I don't know. Anyways, I was thinking that time, I was like, I can't wait for him to do like a Starsky bass, and he did here, and it was super sick. A lot of the rhythms were a lot cleaner in my opinion. This is the first time I've really noticed any sort of like actual battle energy instead of just a 1 minute track that's just random. Actually someone acknowledging the opponent and sort of countering them, which I really liked a lot. I hope there's more of that, and I hope Alexinho does more of that, which I'm sure he will. But also that I noticed some other people doing different counters as well. So last one, NaPoM and Gene. So this is the first we've seen of NaPoM. Let's see what he has going for him in the SPACETIME Legend Fantasy Battle 21. Looking at me like that. I like that rhythm. Yay. Pretty nice. I was curious what sort of energy level he'd come at this at, and he was pretty laid back relative to how he usually is within especially a battle format, but this isn't that much of a battle, so he sort of chilled out a bit. I'm trying to think of something to say, but I don't really have anything to say, so let's just finish this video off with Gene. like this. This is my favorite so far, probably. Hey. Oh, I like that. This was the closest to an actual song for me. I really liked the rhythm he had in the beginning, and I'm not mad that he carried that through the entire 1 minute, because he just kept adding variations to it, and it was such a good melody that I could just enjoy it for the whole minute. I also really liked the percussive patterns. Wow, yeah, that was a hell of a bop. I think just one last thing I want to say about that is that this one, more than any of the others, I really noticed that most, like, all the sounds, I didn't notice any sounds that were like really unclean or any it was all just really consistent. Yeah, I'm glad we could round off this video with my favorite of the SPACETIME battles so far. But yeah, not like anything else to say. I'm gonna be doing 6 through 10 and then 11 through 15 the next days. I might, if I have time, sprinkle in some sort of one-off reactions, like shout-outs, requests from people in the comments. I already have a couple in mind that I want to check out that people recommended in the comments that I haven't seen before. So keep a lookout for those, and I hope to make another one of these tomorrow and sprinkle some other stuff in there. Just pump out as much as I possibly can. So yeah, if you want to watch the original videos, they'll be in the description, as well as I'll put all the Instagram links for all the SPACETIME fantasy battle contestants or performers or whatever down there as well. Obviously, I gotta tell you to like and comment and subscribe. It'd really help me out. Subscribing the most would help me out. Maybe even if you don't want to watch all my videos, it'd really help me get to that 1,000 milestone, so I can get money out of this, because that's all I'm using you guys for, is just so I can get money. And yeah, so joke, obviously. And you can also, down there in the description is my Instagram as well. You can DM me anything you want. I totally like interacting with you guys, and I don't have anything going on in my life right now. So I'd be totally fine talking about anything. Yeah, that's gonna be it. If you found this interesting at all, want to check out my KBB reactions that I did just a couple days ago, you can find those in my Beatbox playlist of all the reactions I've done. That's gonna be over here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you whenever I see you.